A very beautiful and wonderful evening from whenever you're watching FM update show from. My name is Felix Munda. According to the latest report from the DCI today that has left many tongues waging on social media is in regards to a certain arrest and a raid that has been made by the DCI officers in Nairobi in the slums of Ngara, where a woman by the name of Teresia Wanjiku has been arrested with over 13 million with 13.4 million Kenyan shillings and 26 bags of bang and different materials that are used to make the said cannabis sativa drug consumable in its low status level. What I mean is, the DCI today raided a syndicate that has been supplying the marijuana drug in the streets of Nairobi for the longest time. Madhe Wangara. If you have heard of this name in the streets of Nairobi, whether you are a youth that has studied in Kenyatta University, UON, University of Nairobi, you have studied in Mount Kenya University, branches in Nairobi, ZTech, KCA University, all these universities. I bet every youth that was at one point a consumer of the said drug has heard of the name Madhe Wangara. So Madhe Wangara today is cooling her heels at the police stations where she was arrested by the detectives of the DCI. Reading a statement that was published by the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, the DCI, on the official Facebook page, this is what they had to say. A consignment of cannabis sativa and 13.4 million Kenyan shillings in cash has been recovered today following an intelligence-led operation conducted by sleuths from the Anti-Narcotics Unit and Transnational Organized Crime Unit. The detectives, who were backed up by contingent of officers from the Anti-Terror Police Unit based at Parklands, also managed to arrest 4 suspects found at the scene in the sprawling slums of Kirua in Nairobi's Ngara neighborhood. A detailed search led to the recovery of 2 gunny bags where the millions of shillings had been stashed, 26 bags of cannabis sativa, 4 cartons of rolling materials, that 173 packaged sweets, and a carton of suspected weed cookies. The suspect, 54-year-old Teresia Wanjiru, and 3 juvenile aged between 16 and 17 were escorted to custody for further questioning pending arraignment in court tomorrow. But the question still remains. What would be if this country had legalized marijuana back and this money is transacted and moved into the economy in the right way and in the right manner? And these people that conducted the transactions and these drug cartels, because we can't call them drug cartels, somebody selling marijuana, these are drugs that have been legalized in different countries in Africa. Nigeria, South Africa has done so. The other day I heard of Rwanda. I've heard of Uganda legalizing marijuana. I wonder what would happen if we legalize this thing and then go ahead to task the businesses that are operating in the selling of the consumable level and the medicinal level of the marijuana and the cannabis sativa. It's a question that I'm asking because this is a lot of money, and this is just a very, very, very tiny somebody in the whole syndicate of the marijuana business. If you have to crack the syndicate of marijuana business in the country, we cannot condemn marijuana the way we have to condemn fentanyl, as it is doing, the way it's doing to the youth of Mombasa, the heroin to the youth of Mombasa, the cocaine, how it has done to the lives of the youth of Mombasa and Nairobi. It has ruined a lot of lives. But for marijuana, it's a different story. Not that I'm defending marijuana or something. What I'm saying is marijuana can be legalized because it has been legalized in America. It has been legalized in some states in America. Yeah, China has legalized marijuana, and these people led us money where they have planted marijuana in so much in big tracts of lands, and they make use of it, where now they come and sell it to us. When they sell it to us, not selling even it to us, they use it, they sell this thing, and then they give us loans of billions of money, and you see your people here beating up their chest. We have so much arable fertile land in Kenya that we can use to plant this thing and make it useful to our people. For now, go ahead and subscribe. This is FM African Documentary, FM update show. My name is Felix Manda.